left touch, bang on. Second! Come on, concentrate, come on!
The under-17s have had an extraordinary season. They remain unbeaten in the league and are now gearing up to play in the final of the Mark Farren Cup.
We've got to make sure that we turn up with the same intensity, the same desire.
Hell-bent on keeping up their winning streak, Ali has forged a reputation as being the best goalkeeper in the country for his age.
There you go, now you're in.
Ever since I was younger, I just think about being the best goalkeeper. My goals are to play at the World Cup, Euros, pretty much any international competition, Champions League. That's my ambition.
To make it as a keeper, there's an expectation that height matters. Ali is hoping to break the mould.
In order to get scouted or looked at by a team, you got to train when no one's looking and then show what you got when people are looking. And when they are looking, you got to impress.
I've seen goalkeepers that are 5 inches bigger than him and they don't have the explosive power, they don't have the athleticism and they don't have the handling that he has. Height is only a factor if he can't do them things. In the Premier League, they will always kind of say, oh, we want the goalkeepers to be 6'3". But in Europe, it's very different. You look at the Dutch league, you look at the Belgian league, there's goalkeepers who are 5'11" and 6 foot.
First and foremost for me, it's always how good are you with your hands. The standout thing about Ali is his work with his feet. He's highly, highly technical.
What a save, Ali.
The team face Kerry FC in the cup final. Striker Dan is feeling confident.
Kerry, they'll obviously be trying to stop us scoring, stopping me from scoring, but I'm confident enough that I will score.
Yay!
We know what they can bring. We've done our analysis on them, and we know they're a big, strong team who'll try and outwork us. It's a very different game for us because they're a very physical team. They like a good tackle. We know what they can bring and now they're a big threat.
Kerry's under-17s have clawed their way through their cup games to make the final.
We started out strong. We won our first 5 games. As the season progressed then in the cup, we obviously went on a good cup run. We wouldn't have gotten there just based off talent. It was by doing what other teams wouldn't, doing what some teams might say, little things that'll get us over the edge, get us to win. Like, we didn't really care how it looked. We throw our bodies at the ball. It wasn't always pretty.
Centre-back Oren Horgan has been a vital player in the team's success.
I'm really excited more than anything. Shelbourne's under-17s, we've looked at them and obviously they're a very impressive team. They haven't lost a game all season. We would have obviously heard of some of their players, like who scores their goals, assists, you can see all that, but we know our players are as good, so that's what we focus on.
Come in here every night for 60 minutes, just work on my right foot, left leg. I want to be as comfortable with my left as my right, really. I kind of realised that I'd have to use my left leg more. It's something a team would look out for if you're playing centre back and you're on the left hand side as a right footed player. They're going to try and force you to use your left leg more.
I'm a very confident player, like I always back myself. I want to be as successful as I can.
I think Oren has unbelievable ambition. He knows what's required of him to achieve his goals and he's willing to put that in, day out.
He's always worked very hard. Nothing ever came easy. He's a worker. He's just always been very strong-willed.
Being an Arsenal fan since I was about 5, my dad's screaming to television for Arsenal.
Sure, look, Ors, you've all your prep work done, you've your analysis done. It'll be a tough game, but sure, look.
They have some good players, like Striker is good. He's a lot of goals this year, so I'll be on him, obviously.
Great.
They love to measure themselves up against the guys that have made it or semi-made it, or the guys that are in the news and the guys that have got agents and the guys that are playing internationally for Ireland. Oren loves to play those guys, and do I measure up to them? Can I put him in my pocket for 90 minutes?
You've got to play your own game.
Yeah.
I think it's a shot at nothing. Shelbourne are the favourites. They're playing at home. They're a really, really strong academy, lots of internationals. But you know what, at the start of the season, no one gave you a chance. You put out teams that are playing in the Premier Division. You know, so I think you've nothing to fear. Give it a crack. And regardless of what happens, like, it's a ferocious achievement this year.
Yeah.
You know, and it's something you should look back with pride.
Today, it's the under-17s Mark Farren Cup final. Shells will be playing at home in Tolka Park against Kerry.
We won't want Shells to win, but obviously the bus journey back will be obviously long and everything, but no, that's not what we're thinking anyway. We're going up there to win, like it's not just to be there, we're going up there to win.
Ali's matchday rituals are underway.
Our match today is against Kerry in the Mark Farren Cup final. It's up to us to show what we have. It helps me recover, helps me get ready for the game, and also helps flexibility because, especially my position, you have to be throwing your body everywhere. You have to be big as possible because you're using your body more than other players because you're saving it with your hands, your foot. You have to be spreading out wide and everything.
You got new gloves, Ali?
Yeah, they arrived last night.
Today is a very important day for Ali, and I love match morning atmosphere, you know, I love it. I can't be without it. It just, even the night before, I feel something to look forward to the next day. Did you get a chance to practice with them?
No, not yet. I pre-washed them last night, so they're...
So do you want to do a few minutes maybe in the kitchen?
Yeah, maybe we just do a few volleys. Usually I just think of good things, me saving, load of shots, celebrations. I visualise that in my head, and I feel like it does help me a lot because I plan what I'm going to do.
What this team are doing is they're inspiring our 13s, 14s, 15s. They'll all want to be in this position, one game away now from lifting the trophy.
This ball walk literally is a normal day for Ali. He don't care who's upstairs sleeping, brother, sister, he don't care. Once is Ali happy, that's it. Hey son? You stop annoying me now, let me have an hour. Come on, leave some energy for the match.
This is it, boys.
When the whistle first goes in the match, you obviously could be nervous. A big game, you just want to get first touch right. You don't want to do anything too risky early on, but like, just when you start playing, then you don't want to stop.
Look after the ball.
We're really excited, first and foremost, because we're playing in our stadium and it's a cup final. You don't get a chance to win a trophy every year.
The decision making on the ball is really important. Enjoy being on the ball, okay, boys? Let's go.
We are going to win the game. We think we're confident enough, but at the same time, we're not disrespecting them. We're not underestimating Kerry because, again, any team can win in a one-off game.
Apart from winning as a team, these lads have their sights firmly set on their next big career step. Having recently been training with the first team, they're really eager to make their debut.
First training session is always like, I remember how nervous I was when I first trained. Like I was like shitting bricks, like I was so scared. I was like, every pass I was thinking, I was like, am I gonna mess this pass up? But like after a while, like the standard is high, but like after a while,
then you feel like you can.
You feel like you're at the level.
You feel like you can, maybe not at the level, but you feel like you will be there.
Yeah, eventually.
And what did Joey say actually when we were up? You're like, you're not here to take part, you're here to take over.
Yeah.
Just sitting in here, just give you motivation. Get into the first team.
Yeah. Under the lights, playing under here, scoring top right corner, just knee slide over to the side. Yeah.
Hopefully one of us gets on this season.
Like imagine coming on and like actually scoring the winner, and then just like.
Yeah, bro, that was sick, man. Last minute, like 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, for young boys up with me, catch my eye, what have you got? The ladder's very big. That puts things into perspective. A player will make their debut with us if they're good enough. And if they're not good enough, they won't make their debut.
I love winning. It feels like you're being rewarded for your hard work.
Enjoy being on it. Yeah, enjoy being on the ball. But know when to get on it and off it. Boys, do the simple things brilliant. Yeah? Simple things brilliant. Do the simple things brilliant and the rest will sort itself.
No surprise to anyone on the Shells team. Dan gets his 33rd goal of the season.
There you go, good cross. Keeper. Keep your walk, well done, lad. That was a good pass.
Well done, Ray. Taylor, well done. Keep the ball, Philip. Keep the ball.
Go. Oh! Hopefully Kerry will get one yet.
With Shells now 4-0 up, Dan is being substituted to free him up for the first team, who also have a game today, and they want Dan for the bench.
It's a really big day for me because I'll be coming off and heading straight over to Tallaght Stadium to be on the bench against Shamrock Rovers for our first team, obviously. It's one of the biggest games of the season for them as well, so I have to be ready. They have to put their trust in me. They'll go on and make an impact.
Today's man of the match is Daniel Ring.
He wants to make his debut for the first team. And he said to me, well, what do you think I need to do to get on the pitch? And I said, you just need to keep doing what you're doing, and maybe it's a bit of luck, Dan. Maybe it's an injury. You know, if you're getting a chance, you're getting on merit. You're not getting it for a token gesture. So he's earned it.
Although happy to be winning, Ali is banking on a clean sheet.
Yeah.
But Kerry get one over on him.
Unlucky. Unlucky that. Well, that's what we're talking about. You have to be ready all the time, but he was unlucky in that position. He cleared the ball by the rebound, so unfortunately, didn't get punished. So it's 4-1 now at the moment. Yeah, we didn't think that it was going to be 4-1. We think it's going to be a clean sheet. But look, we're happy to win that, you know. We are really happy for that. So.
I judge myself on, but not as much as clean sheet. I look on my overall performance, how I played, how my kicking was, how my decision making was. So overall, I thought it was very good today.
Come on.
For Oren and the Kerry team, it's not the result they were expecting.
I know it's quick, but you did yourself fucking proud. Every single one of you pick your eights up now.
From the first half to the second half, the lads kept pushing, worked hard.
It feels amazing. We trained all year for this, and this is our award, so say to keep working hard in your training and implement it into the match, and you'll win one of these.
Striker Dan is missing out on the celebrations, having been pulled off earlier to join Damien Duff's first team squad in Tallaght Stadium.
So we got the call yesterday that Dan would be on the bench for the first team this evening, and if the game was going our way, let's say, to take him off so he could travel straight across to Tallaght. Dan is exceptional. He works so hard. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Getting players into the first team. It's about the development. That's what it's about.
So we're heading towards added time now. It'll take something pretty special here from Shelbourne to turn it around from here.
In Tallaght Stadium, Shells are 2-0 down. As added time kicks in, Damien Duff is considering fresh legs.
It's about taking that opportunity, grasping it. So I love that about Dan.
Well, this is quite a remarkable story with this substitution happening for Shelbourne. Dan Ring was playing earlier on today at Tolka Park. He scored in the Mark Farren Cup final where Shelbourne beat Kerry by 4-1 to win. Made his way over here to Tallaght Stadium, and now he's in here for the closing stages, in place of John Martin for the final few minutes.
You're dying to get on. It's a dream come true to get on the pitch, so
I don't think he'll ever forget this day. As a player coming in and in an under-17 Mark Farren Cup final, scoring, assisting 2 against Kerry, and then being drafted over across the city to Tallaght Stadium to take a place on the bench, and then to eventually come on in such a big game huge credit to Dan Ring